Whoa, let's talk about what just happened before we go into this. Oh, nice. Oh. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a musical theatre performer and a voice teacher. And today, we are returning back to Pentatonix. You may have remembered I did a little week featuring Pentatonix and we went through lots of videos together and I reacted to them, analysed them, broke them down. We had a wonderful time. However, this song, as you can see by the title, it will be Mary Did You Know? This was one of the options that I was going to react to, and then I thought, hold on, let's do this at Christmas time. And you know, as you know, it is almost Christmas time, so I think it's time. As always, this is a reaction and analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If it gets too much for you, that's okay, you can leave. As always, I've left the link to the original video in the description below, so do go and check that out. In the description below, you can also find my Patreon link if you are enjoying what I'm doing over here and want to support me even more. Thank you to those of you who are there already. But please do hit that subscribe button and the bell button over here. All of that means so much to me. And do comment down in the comment section below because I love to say hi. Without further ado, let's go!
Mary, did you know that...
I'm so confused as to why the captions are saying different words. Is that just me? I'm going to take them off because that's really confusing me. And I'm sorry if people are going to be like, no, that's part of it. That was really confusing me and I felt like I wasn't focusing. Let's go back. So I feel like, the bass only came in the second half of that, which is really nice. So it started with really light ooze, beautiful, soft, kind of breathier onsets. Yeah, so there is that trail, but then it's sustained there. And then the bass comes in.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters?
I love how they're very similar here, Scott and Avi, just really very direct. I mean, you can hear how one has a bit more of a bass presence, although we have learnt that Scott does grab hold of the bass line as well. But yeah, really lovely and direct, really small. And we're getting lovely dum-dums from everyone else. Like daughters.
Sons and daughters.
It was really small.
Did you know that your baby boy has come to make you new? This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Oh, nice. So we went, you know, something that helps with the swell and dynamic is also just the change of our vowels. So we went from an oo to an r, which naturally has a bigger space. And it was nice that we stopped that kind of, the dum-dums, we stopped that kind of effect and just went on to straight oos. So we kind of lost that rhythmic feel a little bit there, which really just emphasized those two harmony lines together, Avi and Scott, were really nice.
This child that you delivered will soon deliver you.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his hand?
So what's really nice there as well is that at the beginning we had Scott and Avi doing it, and they're both a little bit lower in their natural kind of voice setting, and now we've gone to Kirsten and Mitch, who are both a little bit higher. So we're not only kind of changing the background. So Kevin's now a bit more, Kevin's beatboxing and percussion's a bit more involved now in this section. But they've also now chosen the higher set voices to sing this little section as well. So it's just emphasizing that growth. I love as well the kind of swells we get in between as the solo singers here. Before we were all on oohs or the da-dum, da-dum, those kind of dum-dums. Now we're swapping between oohs and ahs again. So there's kind of natural swells happening in amongst everything.
Mary, did you know that your baby boy will give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will calm the storm with his
It's really swapped there,
hand?
actually.
Did you know that your baby boy has walked where angels trod? When you kiss your little baby, you kiss the face of God.
Whoa. Let's talk about what just happened before we go into this. Woof. Yeah, really, I love the simplicity of like kind of how this is staged and set as well. Notice on
Angels trod.
that lovely, where are we? Just on a B for Kirsten, straight on that vibrato. It's in a place that's around her first passage, but it's beautifully in this lovely little pocket, really, really lovely and light. And you can tell that there's a lot of freedom in there as well because that vibrato is shining through as well.
Boy has walked where angels trod.
Nice.
When you kiss your little baby,
Notice God,
you kiss the face of God.
They do this so well, Pentatonix. Like, just have a little section where they drop out of like the beatboxing, so the rhythm kind of goes and they get this lovely overlapping of sounds. It's so effective, and with the setting as well. And also what's just really nice is that we don't hear that bass until the second half again as well. So it's kind of kept everything light, kept everything kind of, overlapping. Then we start getting duo lines together and a little bit of a bass, a little bit of the lower frequency come in, so it kind of starts building up and feeling fuller, and we can kind of see it going somewhere, like it builds up with that intensity. That lovely belt from getting that descent. Nice. I was like, oh, is there going to be a suspension? No, there's a stop and then everyone comes in. Really nice. Lovely drop from Avi there as well. And I like that repeated. So Kirsten's a da, B again. I feel like, why do I think it's Avi on that? Pray. Oh, there's a double F sharp. Yeah, I think both Mitch and Avi are on F sharp, but obviously Mitch is up here, Avi will be down there, and they're both repeating, right? Da 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 da. Those kind of stabs right up until they drop off, and it's just Scott holding it, and then they come in on. On that octave drop.
That your baby boy is Lord of all creation. Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day rule the nation?
Avi's bass line there as well, so string-like and like cello-like. It's just real smooth. But yeah, really lovely work from Kevin here as well. What did I do? What did I hear?
B-boy is Lord, I know that your baby boy.
Baby. Can you hear that? From a breathy falsetto sound. Baby. And on B, I think, baby boy, wait, hold on.
That your baby boy.
Oh no, baby. On the B, we get that connection. It's really nice. Like sometimes sometimes it can mean that it's not an option. That's the only option. Sorry, that we go from a falsetto to a thicker false. But I think it's purposely put here. Kevin wanted a really vulnerable kind of feeling there, and then feel connected as we go lower. Baby boy, as we come down to his chest voice. Really, really lovely and just so soft.
That your baby boy is Lord of all creation. Mary, did you know
It's so clear up there.
that your baby boy would one day rule the nation? Did you know that your baby boy is heaven's perfect lamb?
That sleeping child you're holding is the great
Well, so Mitch is on that B, holds it for a very long time. So control, breath support, all of this wonderfully happening, and it's such a full, thick sound up there. We've heard Mitch sing these notes before, so that's not like, I mean, each time we're going to hear it, it's just going to be like, wow, it's amazing. But it's just the level of clarity that we get in his voice as he's up there. It's so beautiful. We get a nice, I am, that like diphthong, I am, is helping us. That y smoothly on there as well. It's all these things that do help. Lovely. So, back on that F sharp down there. Oh, it's so full, and it's like it's a completely different layering and setting that we had that section, few sections before when they dropped out of the percussive and they were overlapping. Completely different kind of setup, but just as impactful. Like it's just so strong. That delayed drop.
Mary, did you know?
Oh, nice unison finish. Nice. Oh, so good. They're always I've been looking at their like Instagram, and they're like, listen to all of our Christmas songs, but make sure you listen to this one. So I will, as in their current one. So good. So good. Well, I'm happy that I kept this until Christmas time. It's felt very fitting. But thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you haven't yet watched my other Pentatonix videos, then do go and check them out. I'll leave a little playlist in the description below. Otherwise, I hope you're having a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell button. Go and check me out on Patreon, and I'll see you soon. Bye.